I hope my computer doesn't collapse with all this recording. Okay. Just put some music. With the head, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Into the side, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. Bend, 1, and 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7. Change. Round, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 1, 2, 3. Change. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 1, and 2, 3, and shoulder. And 1, and then 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Change. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, and 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4. Change. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and change. And 1, and 2, 3, and 2, 1, and 2, 3, and 2. Bend 1, and up. Bend 1, and up. Bend 1, and up. Bend 1. And now the chest. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Change. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. And open. And close. And open. And up. And down. And up. And again. And up. And down. And up. And breathing. Up. Single hands. And up. And down. And up. And down. And down. And up. And change. And in. And out. And in. And out. And in. To the side. Rolling down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Coming up. Bending the knees. 2, 3. And again. And 1. Really working out the spine. 3, and 4. And 1. And 2, 3. And chest. And 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. 5, 6, 7. And change. And 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. 6, 7. And down. And 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. Change. 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. Open. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1. And 2, 3. And change. And 1. And 2, 3, 4. And 1. And 2, and 3. and open, and 1, and 2, and 2, and 2, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 7, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and come on. Keep turns. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and change. And 1, 1, 3, and change left. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, change. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3. Now keep your spine straight. 3, down. 1, 2, 3, open. 1, 2, 3, down. 2, up. 1, 2, up. 1, 2, change. And 1, 2, up. 1, 2, up. 1, 2, up. 1, 2, up. Go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, up. Pushing the knees down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Opening the knees, pushing the knees forward. 3, 4, 5, 6, double split. 1 and 2, and 3 and 4, and 1 and 2 and 3, and again. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and stay down. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 2 and 2. 1, 2, 3 and up. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everybody, come.
Hello, hi. I'm sorry I'm late.
Yes, it's okay. Join the warm up with the feet. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Body straight. 1 and 2 and 3 and double. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Together. Slow. 1 and 2 and then 3 and 4 and 1. Squeezing 2 and 3 and change and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and down, up, down, 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 up, down, keep opening. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, stop. 1, 2, down, and 2, and 1, and 2, 3, and down, and 1, 2. Lengthen the spine on the left. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Together. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. 1, and 2, and 3. Double. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, start. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep your arms up. 5, 6, 7, start. 1 and 2. Keeping the body center. And 2. Again. 1 and 2. And 3 and double. And 1, 2, 3. Stretch the leg here. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2. Together. 1 and 2. Then push the feet forward. And 1 and 2. And 3 and again. 1 and 2. Pushing the feet forward. 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and double. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and up. Please watch. Finish. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then big step out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Back center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. And let's do a standing run. Really articulating all the bones of the tissue. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Relax the elbows and up, 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 down, down, in, push, relax, and push, 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 relax, push, relax, push, relax. Running everything. Opening. Okay, back, up, and your now. Give yourself straight, shake, shake, shake. Do what you need to do.
Perfect. Well done. I think we are quite warm. Okay, so let's start the class. Video. Ready.
Just taking a deep breath. Just getting a breath in. Karata kadali geneta. Karata kadali geneta. Karata kadali geneta. Ta. Ti. Na. Karata kadei. Te. Ta. Ta. Ti. Na. Dinna ki. Inakata. Good. Okay.
So the first thing we're going to do is preparation of Abhanga.
So we're going to do this one. See, this is a new thing because I just devised it or not really invented, but thought about that. So you're going to start in Sama, and then you're going to drop in Abhanga. Okay? So for Neti mainly, remember Abhanga is your legs are in parallel, okay? And your weight shifts only on one leg. I'll show you also from back. In this case, I'm shifting my weight on my right leg. So feel the weight shifting from center, the line in between the two legs, and just shifting on your right leg. And then try on the left.
and on the right, by bending also the leg, okay? And in addition to that, we are going to add the torso. So in Odyssey, it's not just a shift of the weight. The technique pushes a little bit of the natural movement by pushing the torso extra. Okay? So the exercise is just from Sama to Abhanga, using the breath. So ta, ta, ti, na, karataka te, ta, ta, ti, na, karataka te, ta, ta, ti, na, karataka te, ta, ti, na, ka. Change and ta, ti, na, karataka te, ta, ti, na, karataka te, ta, ti, na, karataka te, ta, ti, na, ka. Double and ta, ti, na, karataka te, ta, ti, na, karataka te, ta, ti, na, karataka te, ta, ti, na, ka. Change and ta, ti, na, karataka te, ta, ti, na, karataka te, ta, ti, na, karataka te, ta, ti, na, dinna, kidinna, katta. Okay, so I would like to see this. Just to clarify, so when you are in Sama, you are looking front, and then you are bending towards the arms, that is in Dola Hasta. Your upper arms is Ansasya, okay? And look slightly to the right, to your right corner. And then back to center, and then again. So when you go back to center, your legs should be straight. When you sit in Abhanga, you should release the weight like this, like you're melting. Okay? Can I see this in the future? Next one, we are going to do, why I cannot speak in view. Yes, this one. So the next one is, we did this in the summer school, I think. It's again Abhanga, variation 1 with the stump. So this has two variations. One is with the torso going down, and the other one is with the torso going away from the standing leg. So see from back, going down, and this is opposite, going out. Okay, we'll do one at a time. So the first one that we are going to do is going down. 1, ta, ti, na, karataka te, 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 ta. So I'll break it down a little bit more for you. So start to stamping with your right leg. I can mirror it. When you stamp, you're going to relax into Abhanga. So stamp, you can mirror me, and then look down towards your left leg. The leg that is bearing the weight. So look out, and then look down. Out, and down. Out, and down. Out, and down. This arm is here in Musti, and this one you can either hold it like this or like this, facing up. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, and ta. Look down. Ta, ti, na, karataka te, ta, ti, na, karataka te, ta, ti, na, karataka te, ta, na, dinna ki dinna katta. The other thing is how the timing. So you're going to take 3 to fully go, and then at the very last moment you're going to release to come back. So it's a bit like this. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That kind of timing, okay? So maybe see from back. 2, 3, 4, and ti, na, kartakade, te, ta, ta, ti, na, kartakade, te, ta, ta, ti, na, kartakade, te, ta, ti, na, ka. Change. And ta, ti, na, kartakade, te, ta, ti, na, kartakade, te, ta, ti, na, kartakade, te, ta, ti, na, ka. Double. And ta, ti, na, kartakade, te, ta, ti, na, kartakade, te, ta, ti, na, kartakade, te, ta, ti, na, ka. Change. And ta, ti, na, kartakade, te, ta, ti, na, kartakade, te, ti, na, kartakade, te, ta, ti, na, dinna ki dinna katta. Okay, let me see this one. And the difference. So now the other one is like more normal, or at least similar to what normally you do with other movements. So the other one is you stamp, you move the torso away. Okay, what we just did until now before was 1, going down. 1. What we are doing now is going up. 1. 1. 1. Okay, see the difference? 1, 2, 3, 4, and ta. Ta, ti, na. Kartakade, te, ta. Ta, ti, na. Kartakade, te, ta. Ta, ti, na. Kartakade, te, ta. Ti, na, ka. Change. And ta, ti, na. Kartakade, te, ta. Ti, na, kartakade, te, ta, ti, na, kartakade, te, ta, ti, na, dinna ki dinna katta. So this is like Tribangi number 1, but in Abanga. Okay, can I see this speed before we try the next speed? Movement of the neck are 4 according to the Abhinaya Darpana. Sundari, right and left, Sundari. Make it very gentle, and Christine, don't push your neck forward. Keep it nice within this, otherwise it becomes another one, which is the 4th. So Sundari, which means beautiful. So when like in Indian culture, when you want to say beautiful, you do like that. Tiraschina. So make a U or a V in front of you, parallel to the ground. Tiraschina, as you were to say, see, that's what he's doing. Go there, he's waiting for you. Tiraschina. Parivartita, like a moon. Parivartita. Can I have a kiss? Can I have a kiss? Prakampita, like a pigeon, forward. So you should feel the neck moving forward. Prakampita, this is used when we do the pigeon. Okay, so again, Sundari, Tiraschina, parivartita, prakampita. Good. Next, tribangi. Let's do tribangi number 1. With your right leg first. So, tribangi, always remember, go from sama, open. How many degrees are these? 45. I think 30 degrees, something like that, your corners, okay? Then push the right leg forward. Keep this knee open. Your weight should be only on the standing leg, okay? And sit deeply. You should feel all the pain, like the pain and the effort in your thigh. If you feel pain in your knee, relax. And it also may mean that you are leaning forward. So try and feel the weight just under here, under your foot, here. So don't feel it too much forward, towards the center of your foot. Okay, so sitting, lengthening the spine, relaxing in the position, but going deep. Arms, mushti, push the wrist. Karata kadari geneta, karata kadari geneta, karata kadari geneta. Ta, ti, na, karata kade, te, ta, ti, na, karata kade, te, ta, ti, na, karata kade, te, ta, ti, na, ka. Change. En, ta, ti, na, karata kade, te, ta, ti, na, karata kade, te, ta, ti, na, karata kade, te, ta, ti, na, ka. Double. Change. Ta, ti, na, karata kade, te, ta, ti, na, karata kade, te, ta. Nice. Keep your shoulder relaxed. Karata kade, te, ta, ti, na, ka. Change. En, ta, ti, na, karata kade, te, ta, ti, na, karata kade, te, ta, ti, na, karata kade, te, ta, ti, na, ka. Double. En, ti, na, karata kade, te, ti, na, ka. Change. En, ti, na, karata kade, te, ti, dinna, kada volta. Change. Only the legs. That was a taste. Taster or taste? Get us back into the shape. So just this exercise that we always do, going down and then coming up, going down and then coming up. So really try to find the easiness. It can be quite challenging. So how do you find the easiness and the clarity of that this exercise is a good opportunity to find the easiness in the hip joint. So how do you relax into that instead of tensing in the legs? Really feel like you're sliding. And always your knees align with your toes. So if your knees are not very open, don't worry. I mean, obviously I need to see you live to fix you. Like a sculpture. I can't do you without my hands, but anyway, I will not be able to touch you. So what to do? Go down and up. Okay, so I'll show you how it looks from side. Okay, really feel like relax into that and up. And try to open as well, like relax, but if your legs are going like this, right? How do you make that rotation from the hip joint to go down and up? So when you go down, your buttocks should not be contracted. Like, you know, like sometimes if you have seen or done ballet, maybe some technique, I'm not sure because I'm not expert, but sometimes they tell you to contract your, this part. Okay, so no, in Odyssey we leave it completely loose because we need to have that joint free to move. Okay, so it's not like that, like somebody's giving you a spunk. Just go relax. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Start and tap with a breath. Ti na. Karate day. Ti up tap. Ti na. Karate day. Again, ta. Energy in your arms. Ti, na. Karata de. Ti, ta. Ta. Ti, na, ka. Double. En, ta. Ta. Ti, na. En, ta. Ta. Ti, na. En, ta. Ta. Ti, na. En, ta. Ta, ti, double, te, go and ta, ti, na, karata kade, te, ta, ti, na, karata kade, te, ta. Keep your body straight, na, karata kade, te, ta, ti, na, dinna ki, dinna kata. Good. Now, chalk number 1. I know this is very noisy, so yeah, let's just do 4 or 5 just to get in the shape. Your neighbor hopefully won't call the police after 4. I just promise I'll do only just 4. Let's do 4, okay? Slow speed only. Just to have to get back the feeling of actually stamping with the whole weight. So please look first and then you can do 4, so I can watch you when you do the 4. So when you do chalk number 1, you have to relax your body and you're going to lift the whole body and stamp. So the feet are going slightly in and then out. The idea is, they call it jump, but you're not really jumping. It's more the idea of going down rather than lifting your weight. You lift it to go down. You don't lift it to go up, okay? So, please look, I'll do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. Ti, na, karata kade, te, ta, ta, ti, na, karata kade, te, ta, ta, ti, na, karata kade, te, ta, ti, na, ka, double, and ta, ti, na, karata kade, shoulder relax, ta, ti, na, ka, double, and ta, ti, na, karata kade, te, ta, ti, na, dinna, ti, na, kas. Good, okay? Let me see now. The thing we are going to do is Chalana Chai, okay? So I'll explain the first variation of Chalana Chai. So the rhythm that we use normally when we practice this is the one we use in Basam Pallavi. which is dinna, dinna kadinita, dinna kadinita, dinna katete, dinna, dinna kadinita, dinna katete, dinna, dinna kadinita, dinna katete, dinna, dinna kadinita, dinna katete. I'll explain in a moment why I wanted to do this, because this is like, it's in 4 in Basam Pallavi, but actually is a rhythm in 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dinna, dinna, kadi. So dinna, dinna, kadi. Dinna, dinna, kadini. Ta, dinna, katette. Tatta, dinna, kadini. Ta, dinna, katette. Dinna, dinna, kadini. Ta, dinna, katette. Tatta, dinna, kadini. Ta, dinna, katette. Dinna, 2, 3. 1, 2. Dinna, dinna, kadini. Ta, dinna, katette. Dinna, dinna, kadini. Ta, dinna, katatta. Dinna, dinna, kadini. Ta, dinna, katette. Dinna, dinna, kadini. Ta, dinna, katatta. So now I counted 3 plus 3. Now let's see with the 4. Dinna, dinna, kadini. Ta, dinna, katette. Tatta, dinna, kadini. Ta, dinna, katatta. Dinna, dinna, kadini. Ta, dinna, katette. Tatta, dinna, kadini. Ta, dinna, katatta. So now obviously 3 per 4 is 12, which is also divisible per 4, okay? So the two possibility interlace. So now we are keeping with the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dinna, dinna, kadini, ta, dinna, kadette, tatta, dinna, kadini, ta, dinna, katatta, dinna, dinna, kadini, ta, dinna, katette, tatta, dinna, kadini, ta, dinna, katatta. Okay? We will practice this. So first look at the walk. I'll show first from front and then dinna, dinna, kadini, ta, dinna, katette, dinna, kadini, ta, dinna, katatta, dinna, dinna, kadini, ta, dinna, katette, tatta, dinna, kadini, ta, dinna, katatta. Come back. 2, 3, start. Dinna, dinna, kadini, ta, dinna, katette, tatta, dinna, kadini, ta, dinna, katatta, dinna, dinna, kadini, ta, dinna, katette, tatta, dinna, kadini, ta, dinna, katatta. One more time. 2, 3, start. Dinna, dinna, kadini, ta, dinna, katette, tatta, dinna, kadini, ta, dinna, katatta, dinna, dinna, kadini, ta, dinna, katette, tatta, dinna, kadini, ta, dinna, katatta. Okay. Breaking down more for you. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again from back. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4.
Can I see what's going on this step?
It's just very complex actually. So first we are in Tribangi or Tribanga. Stamp. Close from the hip joint. Close from the hip joint. Then bring your heel down. The legs should be parallel to each other. Then open the front leg, pivoting around the heel. Transfer the weight on the front leg. And then again, stamp. Pull it up. Then down. Then twist. Release the weight on the front leg. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Now, what happens to the body?
Okay, so this is going to take a few years to get the full detail. So don't worry, but I'm just teaching and see what happens. So you have this arm here, your weight is on this leg, whatever leg you're using is fine. Stamp. So what I feel is like the leading is my hip here. This up. Okay, so now the torso here is in Tribangi. When you do this, there is a moment where it's in this position and then sits back in this. Then down, and then again changes. Stamp, lift and sit. Heel down and twist. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me just show you in the flow so you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. The last one I didn't do it properly, sorry.
Okay, let me see.
So the next thing I wanted to do is just explore. I wanted to talk about this Alasya Kanya, right? Alasa Kanya. So these are like feminine figures that appears in temples, in Indian temples. And they are just, if you go even to the British Museum or if you search, there are so many like prototypes or archetypes. I don't know, I think maybe archetypes is not the right word. Anyway, just like categories of this Alasya Kanya. Alasa Kanya, I don't know why I'm saying Alasya. Alasa Kanya. And we use them a lot in Odyssey because, as you know, Odyssey is inspired by temple sculptures. So when they revived the form, the gurus took a lot of inspiration. So they really look at the sculptures and they try to reproduce them and put them in movement. And you can see a lot of those also in Batu, in our choreography Batu. So I'll just tell you a few one. One is Alasa, the indolent. So let's try and explore them. And then we work a little bit more on the Darpani, the mirror, the woman, the lady with the mirror. Just exploring them. So one is Alasa. Alasa means indolent, so kind of lazy, but yeah, kind of languorous. Okay, so different ways of showing languorous. This.
Okay, let's try these 3 variations. For today, actually, I just wanted to show you, and then if I'll teach you like slowly, but today just to give you an idea, okay? So the Alasa is in indolent. Then another one is smelling the lotus flower, Padma Gandha. So holding Kataka Mukha with one hand, and the other hand you can hold Dolasta. Okay? So this one. Yeah. Then another one is having their mind fixed in meditation. So can be this maybe. Or this. And again, you can use a banga if you want. Then another one is resentful. Manini, which means resentful. Try. And a very common one that we use, there are others. One is Matrumurti. Actually, let's do this, Matrumurti, figure of the mother. And one of the most common is Darpani, which means the lady with the mirror. Okay, so let's explore a few different stances with the mirror that we normally use in Odissi. So we're going to start again with Abhanga, holding with the left hand. Your weight on your left leg. Looking into the mirror. Then, following one can be this. So try to catch as much as you can. I'm going to do super slowly. So upper arm in Hansasya and lower arm in the mirror. Okay. Other one, you can go down if you want, or you can also not go down if you don't want. Okay, so let's repeat. We have done, I think, at least 3. Okay, so the first one in Abhanga. Then turn. Then opening in Kumbhapada and sitting with one leg down, the mirror slightly down. Okay, I'm gonna do this from back, so you maybe can coordinate the side. 1 second. So you are in Sama. Bring your right hand to your waist, your left hand in Darpani, mirror, with Patakasta, and collapse means soften down with your weight on your left leg. Open your right arm and put your bindi. The next one, you're going to turn your arm to the left, bring your right leg forward, step the weight over your right leg, sitting in Tribangi. Your right hand becomes a mirror. your left hand on Sasya. Then we are going to do a turn over the left shoulder. And then we are going to go down. So we do this side. To do this. So we have added one more thing. Let's do all this again. It's four positions. One more time. So from Sama, neutral position. Right hand to your right waist. Left hand in mirror using Pataka. Relax over your left leg, bearing all the weight. Right hand goes up to put a bindi. Then both arms turn to the left, ladies. The right leg steps forward and takes all the weight. And then look at my right hand to show Pataka. Then I turn over my left shoulder, leaving the arms as they are, completely as they are. Keep looking into the mirror. And then I go down, if I can go down, and then show this mudra, which I will show you in a second. Okay, this. So your right hand coming to your chin. Okay. Really have that kind of, sometimes we use this. Let's try and do this with the music. Any music really, because it's not really structured on music. I'll do first from front and then I'll do side. On play? Go back to the side. Okay. Because I don't want to take your time and my time more. Okay, so Pataka, Tripataka, Ardha Pataka, Kartarimuka, Mayura. One more time, repeat after me. Pataka, Tripataka, Ardha Pataka, Kartarimuka, scissor-like, Mayura. So Pataka means the flag, Tripataka means three-pointed flag, Ardha Pataka means half flag, Kartarimuka means like a scissor, and Mayura. Okay, so now just movement, Pataka with your right hand, Tripataka, the three, left hand up, right hand down, left hand up, right hand down, Ardha Pataka, Kartarimuka, showing the eyes, Kartarimuka, Mayura. Elbow, sorry, no elbow, wrist come up. Wrist. Last time. Pataka. The flag. Tripataka, used to denote trees. Ardha Pataka, used to say together, coming together. Tartarimukha, used to show the corners of the eyes. Mayura, used to show the peacock. Good. Okay. Time is right for our pranam. Remember this five, I think there are five. Yes, five. Remember, please. Karataka daligenta, karataka daligenta, karataka daligenta. Ta, ti, na. Karataka de, ta, ta, ti, na. Dinna, ki, dinna, kata. You can do your cool down alone today because essentially because it's not very cold, it's actually very warm.